Oh, you know what? You know what else is fun? Tersa. I was really kind of hoping for for something else. Oh, I will take a burst lightning. Why, thank you. Thank you, Tersa. That's the first time you've actually given me something good. I love you. Thank you, Tersa. I didn't get you anything. Hello, folks. Welcome. I am Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents, and we are coming at you live on Twitch from Average Zen Presents, or perhaps you're watching on YouTube at a later date at Average Zen. This is acceptable. All are welcome. Please bring it in for the big Zen community group hug, everybody. I'm hitting the microphones way over here. Don't worry about that. I'm not. Yes. Okay, we got it. We're good. Let's jump into our Ranked Wednesday Standard Edition deck for today. And while we're doing that, you can hit that like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that good stuff. It does help out the channel. It's free to you and means a lot to me. It does. I like seeing the numbers go up, and they are going up. I appreciate everybody that has already, man. You guys are awesome. We're playing it. We're doing it. Today is the day. Mono red on the channel. Oh, Standard is in a pickle. I didn't mention it last hour, but there was an announcement today saying that Vivi is probably going to be banned November 10th. They're moving up the ban schedule by 2 weeks so that it comes out before Avatar. It happens before Avatar releases. And Vivi's on a chopping block. So you Vivi players, your days are numbered, ourselves included. So what's going to happen next? I think it's already taken over. The mono red has struck back. It rides again. Red rides again. And we are doing it. You've probably seen it on the queue. You've probably seen it in your face. It's Hired Claw. It's Burnout Bastronaut. It's Burn, Fire Magic, Burst Lightning, Lightning Strike, Abrade. We got some Scalding Vipers in here for the aggro matchups and or what VVs are still playing around for the next month. Obliterating Bolt. I would maybe swap these out for Emberheart Mouse. If once Vivi gets the axe, we'll see. Self-destruct, I put in here because Screaming Nemesis. This is an MTGO list, but it's like I said, it's a known deck list. But I like the self-destruct with Screaming Nemesis. I think that's a good combination, especially considering we have a dragon in here, so that can easily come down for 3 mana. If we get a total of 5 mana, okay, hear me out. We get a total of 5 mana. We could warp this in, swing in. It'll deal 1 damage to target creature, and we deal 4 damage with it, and end of story. However, hear me out. We could, if we had 5 mana, warp this thing in, deal 1 damage to something, then deal 4 damage with it. Then with those other 2 mana, use self-destruct and fling it at our opponent for another 4 damage. Thus giving us a total of 9 damage output on 1 turn. My favorite play, though, of course, is throwing a self-destruct at a Screaming Nemesis, because the damage gets reflected and reflected again because of self-destruct. It's a one-off, fun-off. It's a finisher. If we cannot get our damage through, if we cannot find our lightning strikes, actually, now that I'm thinking about that, let's bump down the abrades, bump up the lightning strikes. And I think that's probably good. Osier, yeah, makes it so our Hired Claws hit for 4 when they swing in. Nice. Razorkin Needlehead and all the extra card draw going on. Yes, notably, Consult the Stars, Star Charts, and Stock Up don't actually say draw. They don't say the word draw. This is a problem. However, it does hit Unholy Annex. So I think this card and the Scalding Viper probably get swapped out in a post-VV world. Yep, Soulstone Sanctuary, a couple of Rock Face. Let's run it. We have a single Tersa, whatever. You can get the full deck list exclamation deck in chat, of course, or hitting that video description on YouTube while you're hitting that like and subscribe. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Lucinator the Mighty is our opponent. All right, well, we have Burn. We have a Nemesis. Let's go. And we have Self-Destruct. We have a very explosive hand. All right. Our opponent's like, turn 2. They're not playing anything. Herd Heirloom, you say? All right, well, let's go ahead and deal 3 damage to their face. Oh, there's a Hired Claw right after, right as we get Screaming Nemesis mana. Oh, red and green with a Herd Heirloom. This seems sus, as the kids say. Outcaster Trailblazer, okay. I feel you. And a Twitching Doll. Alright, well, let's go number 1, Hired Claw. Number 2, Burst Lightning on the Outcaster Trailblazer. And swing in. Alright, I would love to see an Osier now. Would love to see an Osier. Because Osier will amplify the Screaming Nemesis Self-Destruct combo to a total of 4 damage a pop instead of 3. So you're looking at 8 damage there, plus Lightning Strike of 3, plus a Hired Claw swing in of another 4 there. So I know it's a long shot, it's a one-off, but can we all think Osier? Osier, even you people in the future watching in YouTube, think it. Osier. Osier. Okay, he didn't do it hard enough. This is fine. They have a single dragon. Let's start out with abrading it. And then lightning striking it. Alright, down to 6. That means we win next turn. If the Screaming Nemesis is still on the board. And they don't gain life. Those are a couple of big ifs. Terror of the Peaks. I'm terrified. Oh, or one of, we hit the one. Yeah, I guess we don't need Osier. We hit the other one of. No. No. I think it's still okay, though. I think it's still okay because we drew another one. We drew another one. We had it so many ways. So many ways. Alright, ranking up. Let's do it. Continue, please. What did we get? Oh, Overwhelming Surge. I like it when they give me rares. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, arena. You know, hint, hint. We want more rares for rewards. You know how many freaking common and uncommon wild cards I have? This hand is okay. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Well, let's go ahead and kill the Gorehound because it is an underrated powerhouse for card selection. I do like the Scalding Viper up against our opponent here. All right, we'll let the Gorehound live for a moment. Yes, take your damage. We cannot block. It is all right. It's all right. We definitely need to kill the Umbral Collar Zealot, though. So let's go ahead and do that. And get our damage in. Hey. Uh-oh. All right. Well, you know, we just did what we could. I guess that was enough. It was enough. Shall we play a game? Cast 20 creature spells is the quest for today. I think we're going to get there. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? But Carrot-High? Karate. I get it. I don't know if I actually did or if I made it into something. Alright, Burn Out Bastronaut times 2. That's nice. Little elf. Alright. Let's go, ye Burnout Bastronaut. And we got another Burnout Bastronaut. The double strike. It's real. I'm just saying. Landfall for no reason. Alright, well, Screaming Nemesis time. I mean, they could combo us out next turn, but that's mono. We're doing mono red things today. When in Rome. Mono red plays the way mono red plays. You play it that way, or you fight against the tide. Alright, speed up to 3. That means next turn, we drop another Screaming Nemesis. Doesn't matter what they do, we're doing the same thing next turn. Screaming Nemesis, full send. It's simplicity. It's elegance in its simplicity. Let me just say, you can get nice and relaxed when you play this deck. Alright, hey, we got a Hydra. I mean, that is a very real possibility that we need to hold back the Screaming Nemesis. Except for the trample. Makes it kind of a nah, no. Because it'll only take the maximum damage it can take from its toughness, right? So here's the deal. We hold up the Burst Lightning. Because then they go to block. And then when they go to crack that escape tunnel, that's when we hit it with the Burst Lightning. Well, they didn't block. Oh, this is a very strange way of staying alive. Perhaps they're planning on killing us? Alright, here's the deal. I wasn't counting on them having 2. I wasn't counting on them having 2. We can't kill the Hydra. Because the second we burst lightning it, they're going to crack the other fetch land in response. I don't know why we're getting salt roped here. I think we're dead anyway, any way we look at it. Because, yeah, this goes up. They crack this. Number one is going up to 4 now. Okay, so they're doubling the counters, so it goes up to 4 counters. And then they crack this, so it goes up to 8, and it goes up to 16. They have to have protection, right? Yeah. Okay, that's game. That's one. I don't know why they're salt roping us when they have the royal treatment. Is this supposed to be like some kind of show of dominance? I don't get it. I would have played that so fast. And be like, what I got? All right. When you got it, you got it. With Tifa on the battlefield, we don't live through that. All right, come on now. This is not a bad starting hand. Go, ye hired claw, go. You will deal damage, even if you die. Well, maybe as long as you get to attack. All right, Burnout Bastronaut says hello. Let's move to combat, raise our speed. All right, getting somewhere. Oh, the Restless Reef. Is this another Singularity Mill You Out deck? We faced one of those at the end of the last hour. It's not fun. Stab. Okay, no. Oh, Spyglass Siren. Is this Kaido? It's been a while since I've actually played against the Kaido. They show up all the time in the MTGO list, but not here on Arena or Vivi. You don't really see the meta at all on Arena. Almost never. It's kind of weird. Makes me wonder what is going on. You telling me that everybody on Arena is just ignoring the meta and just doing what they want to do? I would like to think that. That would be great. Alright, if they put a third land down here and swing in with Spyglass Siren, we have to kill Spyglass Siren. I think that means a fire magic, because we don't really want to deal 3 damage to the Spyglass Siren. Not knowing that they have other things. I'm guessing, or at least I'm hoping, they missed a land drop here. Nope, no such luck. If they go to crack the map token, yeah, I think we just deal 1 damage to everything. I mean, it's a 1 mana for a 1 mana investment. Yes, we lose the Bastronaut. But I think it's better than having them able to ninjutsu out a Kaido here on us. Look at that. We even got a second Hired Claw for our troubles. Double up your damage. Or get countered, I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Why? Why is it such a tough decision to whether or not respond to our 1 mana spell? Alright, let's attack. Maybe not. Okay, we're not attacking. Are we not attacking? Okay, we have a Flood Pit's Drowner. Alright, cool, but I'm definitely killing the Flood Pit's Drowner. That way they can't use that to attack and cheat out Kaido next turn as well. I could be playing this all wrong. If they don't have a Kaido in their hand, then that's entirely possible. But I think given the constraints and what we've seen from their gameplay patterns so far, they seem to really want to have the ability to swing into us. We've played the Kaido decks, we know. Okay, and we're just not gonna be able to find anything other than lands now, huh? Cool. We found another Flood Pit's Drowner. Alright. Empty-handed. But here we are. They finally got their Kaido mana. Is that what they play? Is it Kaido time? I mean, he just dies as soon as he comes down, right? If we fire up the Soulstone Sanctuary. This is an issue. Half of their Flood Pit's Drowners are down. They keep looking at it back and forth between the two hired claws. The only difference, opponent, is one of them has a stun counter on it. I promise. Other than that, they're the same card. Okay, the Azure Beastbinder is what I was hoping to have. Oh, good. We did find another removal spell. This is excellent. Spell Pierce? We can pay for that. Was it a third Flood Pit's Drowner? Was that what we're looking at? Wow. Okay. I guess we'll just put a counter on this guy. Azure Beastbinder. That's a good card. One of these days we'll get to do something, right? Oh, Cecil, the Dark Knight. They're doing everything but play Kaido. They're doing everything but play Kaido. Alright, they hit the land. What will we hit? Ooh, Screaming Nemesis. Alright, well, we absolutely cannot let them flip over Cecil. So, yeah, they have to kill the Screaming Nemesis. And then we attack in, deal damage. Do they block? They do block. Alright. Well, we flip it. And they take the damage. Alright, down to 9. We just need a bunch of burn spells. We'll be fine. There's Kaido. I knew it. I knew it. And do what? +1. You get the, and then we swing at you with a Soulstone Sanctuary. Oh, of course we would draw a land. Of course we draw a land. That is awesome. Yeah, you can you can -2. We could -2. Will you -2? I mean, we definitely block. See, I don't understand why us blocking didn't remove loyalty counters. Our creatures still dealt damage to a planeswalker, right? Seems weird, even if it was a creature at the time, that it should get 2 separate life meters, essentially. All right. I think we go. No blocks. Yeah. Surveil your card and then draw and lose a life. Hey. So this matchup, not bad for Razor Ken Needlehead. We haven't seen a Vivi. But, yeah. Oh, and they're going to discard a starting town. Okay, so we need something other than a land shuffler. Why? You are killing me. You are killing me. I'm ready to just concede now. I can see now that Shuffler has beat us. Where's our dragon? Where is our Ozier? Where is any burn spell? Any burn spell. Now they have a Soulstone Sanctuary. Hey, there's a Tersa. That's good, right? Until it gets countered or destroyed. They do have a blocker now, thanks to Soulstone Sanctuary. We have no cards to discard. That's game. All right, then. Oh, my goodness. If only we would held on to one of those many lands that we've drawn for the past couple of turns, so that we should have known we were going to draw a Tersa that we would need a card to discard. All right, then. I mean, it makes sense, actually. After 5 mana, you really don't need any more mana. But, I mean, we just got to 5. Tongue Tuck is our next opponent. All right, come on. Where are our 1-drops? I mean, the creatures. Where is the Burnout Bastronaut? Where is 4 of? 4 of Burnout Bastronaut. 4 of the lizard. The 1-drop lizard. Oh, my God. All right, well, at least we'll get some use out of the Scalding Vipers, I think, here against this matchup. I like it. All right, let's go 2 damage to the Life Creed duo. Play another Scalding Viper, and we just have to raise the past. Or find a Screaming Nemesis. Alright, no Screaming Nemesis to be found. Let's attack in. Lightning Strike the Light Creed duo. Alright, down to 11. We need a Screaming Nemesis and a burn spell. Screaming Nemesis and a burn spell. We don't need any more lands. All right. Screaming Nemesis, and oh, you have got to be kidding me, game. You have got to be kidding me. All right, down to 1. They go back up to 4. Okay. All right, down to 2. Hold what we got. Reluctant role model. Okay. Take a damage. And now if you swing in. Okay. Oh, why didn't we block there? I guess because we're gonna... Oh. Hello. Would you care to block? They say no. No, they would not care to block. All right, down to 1. If they play any spell, they die. They have to attack first. Okay, they attack with that guy. Gain a life, but then what? Do you realize if you play a spell? They do not realize that they're dead. Because we got the Ozier win. We got the surprise Ozier win. Oh my goodness. The Viper and Ozier taking out life gain. Mono red, no Screaming Nemesis. We did not hit Screaming Nemesis in that game. That is wild. Let's do it again. That is huge because that's what you see more of than anything right now is life gain variants. And at least the past week and a half. And then there is whatever's going on over here with Rakdos. Restless Vents. So they want to, this is definitely a graveyard deck. We have nothing. We have nothing for graveyard hate. Not a thing. We have player removal. Tells me our fire magic is probably no good. But we are on the board. All right, Gastal Thrill Seeker comes in, deals a damage, and we abrade it. Is this lizards? Okay, if this is lizards, maybe we're in decent shape. We may be okay. All right, got him down. Our speed is up. Momentum breaker. Oh no. And oh, the hired claw. Where's our hired claw? Where is our hired claw, dude? They have another momentum breaker. Of course they do, right? They have to. That's the rules. Oh, no, it's a strategic betrayal. Okay. Cool. That was our one Ozier. Not okay with this. Alright, now we have to lightning strike the Heart Claw. Which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that. Alright, back in the fight. We're keeping speed with our opponent. I feel like I feel the race. This deck so far, this match so far, this game so far, I feel the race. Alright, we deal 1 damage to you. Alright, that gets them to max speed. That gets them to max speed. However. No, wait, no, undo. What are you doing? Yeah. Oh, let's just attack. Alright, and draw and discard yonder mountain for a rock face village. Okay. So we're looking at 9 damage minimum. Oh, you're going to deal 1 damage? It's not a May, is it? It's not a May. Alright, cool. Hey, I got another idea. What's this? While we're at it, let's deal another damage. Alright, down to 3. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, that's all we can do. That's all we can do. Oh, that's sick. 3 to 3. It was tied the whole way. We just could not find a burn spell. Just once again, the shuffler is just like, you want lands, right? All lands. That's what you need right now is all lands. As I assure you, that's not what we needed. Hex Omega, please don't curse us with all lands. Alright, we'll do this. Razorkin Needlehead will put in some work, maybe. I mean, not much against mono white, but I like the Screaming Nemesis and the Self-Destruct. We know this. And we even have the O's here. We have both of our one-offs. Will it make a difference? Probably not. Alright, so let's go. Knock the life back down. Essence Challenge has to go before it gets too big. Okay, we're just not gonna get a second land, or a third land. Is that it? Was that it? All right. No blocks. Okay, yeah, that's we're just not gonna get another land, are we? Alright, so we have to double block Linden. Halaya. Alright, do they have any tricks? Okay, we keep one. We keep one. And then they have another Linden. Do we get another land? You see what I'm saying? It's all lands or no lands. All lands or no lands. Okay, here we go. What can we do? We can cast Screaming Nemesis, and that's what we can do. Uh-huh. Alright, got it back down to 19. Ley Line of Hope. Oh my god. Okay. All right, here's where we get them. Here is where we get them, right? Well, let's attack in. All right, they take the damage. We self-destruct to their face. And then Screaming Nemesis to the oh, we did that wrong. We did that wrong. No. We should have self-destructed to the oh. We should have done it the other way. We didn't shut down their life gain. Jeez. All right. Okay, well, this is a double striker. Excellent. All right, down to 17. Oh, down to 13. Oh, come on, game. Down to 16. We're at 1 life. Oh, this is ridiculous. It doesn't matter. They've got us anyway with the Hawk. Oh, that's ridiculous. I cannot believe we messed that up. If only we had done that Screaming Nemesis self-destruct. I forgot that you have to reverse that. The first one has to go... the second one has to go to the player if you're looking... because that's the reaction from the trigger from the Screaming Nemesis being hit by the self-destruct. Bummer. All right, Tiger Lils. Maybe we can get one more win in here. That'd be nice. Oh, here's a Nova Hellkite. We haven't seen one of those yet. Up against Control, eh? Wonderful. Consult ye stars. Alright, something tells me the Burst Lightning is probably best just going to face here. Alright, Screaming Nemesis, come on down. Alright, we're doing some work. Don't stop us now, opponent, please. That's not the answer. This is a mill deck, isn't it? This is a mill deck. Alright, they have successfully surveilled and are now stocking up. Well, let's hope that we can finish them off very quickly. Another Screaming Nemesis off the top would be great, or land. Instead, we got a Burnt Out Bastronaut. Alright, well, they're both double strikers now, so that's something. Unless it's nothing because we're about to get board wiped. In which case, the Soulstone Sanctuary looks pretty good right now. Yep, there it is. Alright, well, I'm looking for that land. Because they're looking for that singularity doohickey to mill us out. We're looking for a land, and we found a land. And we hit them for half their life. We got a dragon. They're gonna deadly cover up. Wow. Okay. Wow. They get rid of the dragon. We've only got the one. We've only got the one. They get to see our hand though. That's fun. Oh, you know what? You know what else is fun? Tersa. Well, yeah, we'll get rid of both of those. I was really kind of hoping for for something else. Oh, I will take a Burst Lightning. Why, thank you. Thank you, Tersa. That's the first time you've actually given me something good. I love you. Thank you, Tersa. I didn't get you anything. Oh, that was a good game. All right. That's going to do it for us playing Mono Red. Imagine that. Love one another. Be cool. Don't be a jerk. And have fun playing Magic the Gathering.